Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kesley. Kesley like Leslie. Yes, Kesley, Leslie, Wesley. That's me. My name is Kesley, not Kelsey, but Kesley. So as you read by the title, it's going to be a get to know me, a Q&A with K, a Q&A with KK. Yeah, I had this YouTube channel for about 3 years and I never did a Q&A. I mean, I did kind of do a little Q&A in like one of my vlogs, but like I don't know if you watch my vlogs. So if you don't watch my vlogs, this video is going to be dedicated towards like a Q&A. So if you want to get to know me, know who I am, know where I'm from, know like some personal things, definitely keep on watching. So I asked on my Instagram, y'all, to ask me questions, and also under girl, I can never do this. Like, yeah, I asked on my Instagram, and I also got a comment on like one of my older vlogs. And girl, if I'm being honest, y'all, only 2 people swiped up, which was my Cravia. If you watching, hi, I'm kind of nervous, like I'm super nervous. And then also Beautifully Dage, y'all. And I just want to say that I appreciate both of y'all, and not only y'all too, but I appreciate everyone like who watches my video straight through, like without skipping or anything. Like I really do appreciate it. It just lets me know that I'm actually being heard. Yeah, those only 2 people asked me questions, and it was a total of 5 questions. So I'm gonna answer those 5 questions, and then I'm gonna get the rest of the questions off Teen Vogue. So if you just want to get to know me, like I said, this is going to be strictly for you and you only, not nobody else but you, because I'm making this video for you, and I'm also making it for myself, but I'm making it for you. I'm not the smartest, but I am smart. I don't have the best vocabulary, and I'm not perfect, and you know, although I'm pretty, there's a lot of like insecurity and things that like I struggle with on a daily. So it was a total of 5 questions, like I said. So the first question is, if you had to travel anywhere, where would it be? Hawaii. I love nature. I want to travel to different countries that has like beautiful scenery, because like I really love nature. I just love being outside. I love to see like the sunshine on like trees. The second question is, do you like living in Florida? I live in Tally right now. I'm from Miami. Do I like living in Florida? Yes, I love Florida. Do I like living in Miami? No, because for one, it's just a lot of people. It's ghetto. What motivates me to keep going? God, honestly, advice you wish you knew sooner, or best advice you've been given. I'm gonna answer the second question. The best advice that I have been given, y'all, I got a whole bunch of like great advice in my life, particularly in this season, is to embrace my single season. I just feel like it's just so easy to get caught up in like the things of this world, if that makes sense. It's so easy to compare, it's so easy to like self-destruct and ponder and wonder, why am I this way? Why am I single? Why don't I have any friends? And the best advice that I've been given is just to embrace the single season. Whether I'm happy, or you know, if I'm feeling uncomfortable, if I'm feeling anxious, just embrace this single season, because this season is just a super beautiful season. Like in this season, I'm truly getting to know myself. I'm truly getting to know, okay, what exactly do I want to be? And I don't have any outside influences trying to like distract me, or not trying to, but like naturally like distracting me. I don't have outside influences altering like my mind, you know. Okay, so those were the 5 questions. So we're gonna get into the deeper questions. Yeah. So we're gonna do deep questions to excellence. So what's your favorite quality about yourself, and then what's your least favorite? So my favorite quality about myself is that I'm very humble. I feel like that's definitely like a gift that God has given me. Like even growing up, like I was just always humble. Like I never like boasted about anything, about like my accomplishments and like who I was. I was just always humble. I'm always just remaining calm in situations and where it's just like you should be very upset and worried. But yeah, my least favorite thing about myself is I have a lot of things that I don't like about myself. I hate how I'm quiet. Like in this new season, God is pushing me, and he's trying to get me up out of this like stagnant, quiet, still season. And I just hate that I'm just quiet. Like why can't I just talk? Like why can't I just like be myself? Like why does it take me a long time for me to get comfortable with people? Like I hate that about myself, because like I'm very like nice. I'm not mean. I'm not stuck up. Like I feel like with quiet people, like it's very hard to like understand quiet people, because like we're quiet, like we don't say anything. In this new season, God is bringing me up out of my quiet quiet season, and it's so hard, it's so uncomfortable, and I freaking hate it. But like I said in my last video, it's gonna be greener on the other side. Y'all, my eyelash is bothering me. Like, I knew this set was gonna bother me. I'm gonna put the lashes that I'm wearing on the screen so you can get it yourself. What is something that makes you feel unstoppable? Dang, that's a good question. What's something that makes you feel unstoppable? Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it's my adrenaline. Like, whenever like I'm doing something and I'm just putting my mind into something that I'm very passionate about, and I feel like that adrenaline rush. It's kind of like how like when I used to play basketball and like I'm running fast and I'm playing defense. Like I said, the adrenaline rush is what like makes me feel unstoppable. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know if I'm against it, y'all. I'm very smart, but like I said, in this new season, like God is just like pushing me to like speak more, and just a lot of things that I have to do in this season, and get somebody else. What 3 words would you use to describe yourself? Humble, quiet, and goofy. When do you feel the safest? When do I feel the safest? Basically when I'm here, like when I'm at home, when I'm just in my comfort zone, when I'm just relaxed. That's when I feel the most safest. Also, whenever God is in the room, that's when I feel the most safest, because I just feel like I could just be my honest self. Like I could just cry and just let out everything that I've been holding in. And yeah, what's your favorite childhood memory? I'm grateful for like my parents and like my family, but I don't know, my childhood wasn't really normal. What's my favorite childhood memory? I guess you can say it was my 3rd grade year. I had just moved down south. I went to Coconut Palm. My family is big. Like I have stepbrothers and stepsisters, but like we are one big family. Like that's my sister, that's my brother. And there was 7 of us, I believe. No, was it 7? I don't know, I'm gonna put it on the screen, but it was a lot of us, and so we all went to one school, and so we would walk home together and like just play games in the backyard, and it was really fun. We would like make up like different props to play different games, because we didn't have like the actual equipment. Like for example, we didn't have like a baseball or like a baseball bat, so we would make those things and then just play with our plastic equipment, and it was just so fun. It was so fun. Yeah, that's my favorite childhood memory. Like I said, it was 3rd grade year. What's your biggest life regret so far? Not believing in myself and not taking myself serious. I'm talking about basketball. Like, yeah, I was really good at basketball. Like the people around me, like they knew that I was gonna be successful in this area. They believed in me and they had faith in me, and I just didn't see that myself. And like I said, I was prophesized over this thing. Like everything happens for a reason, and although like I'm just struggling, like I said, we're just trying to become this new Kesley, it'll all be worth it. But I'm grateful for like that experience overall. It definitely made me who I am today. What's something you're really bad at? I feel like communicating is something that I'm really bad at, and talking to other people and truly like expressing myself and expressing my thoughts, that's something that I'm bad at. Like it's like when I'm around like people who I don't know for real, like I'm just so uncomfortable and I just feel awkward and I hate it. Like I hate it, but it's okay because this is what makes me me, you know. I'm unique and you are unique. Okay, amen. What do you admire most and why? What do I admire most and why? That's a good question. What do I admire most? Girl, Kesley, what do you admire most? I don't know. Have you ever been in love? Have I ever been in love, Kesley? Have you ever been in love, girl? The last like guy who I dated, I believe I was starting to like him. I feel like, you know, as time like began to go on, I began to like fall in love with like the tradition of like being loved, and he would like buy me flowers and take me out on dates. I think I was about to fall in love. I think I was. Do you want your own family someday? Of course, girl, of course. Okay, I want to be married. I want to be married by my late 20s, early 30s. I don't want to be married at a later age. Like my mom got married probably like when she was like in her late 30s, I believe, like 39. I'm not sure. And then my dad got married. Okay, oh my god. What am I even talking about? My mom and dad, they both got married at my age, I believe. They weren't meant for each other. Like they are now divorced. I think they got remarried in their late 30s, and I don't want that for me. Like I just want to marry one person. I don't want to get a divorce. Please, God, please, okay? Let me break that curse, okay? Amen. Because I don't know, I don't desire to like get married fast, or you know, I want to take my time with this thing. I don't want to rush into marriage, and I just want to be very sure that this is, you know, who God has called me to be with. Like I want like my marriage to be rooted in God. I don't want it to be rooted in like sex or okay, we have to hurry up and get married because I want to have sex. Like no, I want God to be our strong foundation in marriage. So yeah, do you think dreams have a deeper meaning? That's a good question. Of course, y'all, I'm a dreamer. What are you most grateful for in life? What am I most grateful for in life? I'm grateful for family and God, because I feel like without God and my family, like I would just be so lost. Ideally, like I'm a loner. I'm a freaking loner. I have no friends. I have one college friend. But describe your perfect day. Perfect day, y'all. I had a whole bunch of perfect days when I was dating. I would say just like waking up, getting killed. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I would consider a perfect day. I just feel like honestly just spending time with someone who I love, going out to like different places, like restaurants, trying new things, going to like different amusement parks, and I don't know, it's a lot of things that would describe a perfect day for me. But I just feel like ideally just having a good time of just laughter and like just me being truly myself. And yeah, I have like different personalities. Like this is so random, but I feel like I have different personalities. Hey, what's your favorite sport to watch? It used to be basketball, but I don't watch sports anymore. Yeah, the reason why I don't watch basketball is because like you have to pay. Like why am I paying to watch basketball? Why? Please, no. Like get somebody else to do it. Like I used to watch ESPN, especially like my favorite time of the year is March Madness, but like I said, you gotta pay for that and get somebody else to do it. Or at least like from my knowledge, you have to pay for like ESPN Plus. Who? Not me. I'm just like try to find it on YouTube, and I don't be doing that. So what is your worst song in your opinion? Y'all go hate me for this one. I feel like the worst song is by Sexy Red, and I just heard it on TikTok. I know just one part, and it's Shake That A, You Know You're a Hoe. Like, girl, please, I'm not a hoe. Like, honestly, it makes no sense. Like, that's not cute. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Please don't bash me, but that's not cute. Like, to be like listening to that. Like, come on now. This is my opinion. This is like my views. So please don't come for me, okay? Don't come for me. But y'all, what's your favorite type of music, y'all? I am a old school girly, y'all. Like I love old school. I don't know if you guys can tell like from how I dress. Like I get most of my style inspo, and I'm gonna like talk more about this than like my Shein haul, but I get most of my style inspo from like old TV shows. Y'all, girl, I love old school, and then I also love gospel, of course. Like this new music, it's just a lot for me. Like I used to listen to the City Girls, especially like when they first came out, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I used to love the City Girls, but as I began to like grow, I stopped listening to them because it's not who I am for real. Like, it's not me. What are you most excited about for the future? I see myself just traveling the world and working with different brands. I see myself like on magazine covers, and not to sound like boastful or cocky, I don't even know if I'm put this, but I definitely like see myself on big magazine covers, like just showing off my afro and like wearing different fashion clothes, and you know, just being able to be a brand ambassador for like huge brands. I see myself on TV, you know, just inspiring and influencing others, whatever that means for me and whatever that like means for you. I see myself marrying the love of my life and having my first child within 10 years, hopefully, if it's in God's will. And yeah, I just see myself just doing big things. And do you prefer cooking or going out? I mean, I like both, but I would rather prefer cooking because I feel like I can make food just as good as how these restaurants make it. I'm a cooker, low key. When my sister broke her ankle, y'all, I was cooking down in the kitchen. Okay, I was the one holding it down in the kitchen, y'all, and the meals that I made, y'all, it was so freaking fire. So, like, I'm a cooker low key. I just don't like cooking. I mean, I like cooking, like I don't mind cooking, but my sister, she's like the cooker. What's my favorite food? My favorite food is freaking salmon, y'all. I am a salmon girl, y'all. Like, salmon is so freaking fire. Like, oh my gosh, y'all, my sister, she made some stuffed salmon, and y'all definitely gotta try it. Like, if you look on TikTok, you're gonna see different recipes of how to make stuffed salmon, but y'all, stuffed salmon, what? It's literally my favorite. Like, I could eat salmon every day, all day, y'all. Salmon is literally my favorite. Do you think that you're a friendly person? Nope. What is something you consider too serious to joke about? I feel like mental health, like, it's nothing funny about mental health. It's nothing funny about mental illness. It's nothing funny about, you know, how people are depressed. It's nothing funny. So I feel like we should take our mental health like very serious. And if you're like feeling like depressed and you're like feeling suicidal, like definitely like try to talk to someone. What are you most proud of, y'all? I don't know. I'm never satisfied with anything that I do. Like, I always want more, and I feel like even if I reach my goals and my accomplishments, like, I'm never satisfied. There's always more. As long as we have like breath in our body, like, there's always more for us to do and to achieve. So what am I most proud of? I don't know. I guess you could say my online presence of like social media. I love to like record different natural hairstyles and put music. Like I said, I really love old school music. So yeah, that's something that I'm most proud of. Okay, I'm trying to find it. What is the deal breaker for you in a relationship? A deal breaker for me is I don't like when men are very disrespectful towards their peers or disrespectful towards their family. That's a deal breaker, because why are you being disrespectful? Please show respect. Okay, it's a lot of deal breakers for me, but the biggest thing for me, like I said, is just respect. Like, just be honest and truthful of who you are. Do you tend to trust people easily? Yes, y'all, I'm very naive. Like, whenever someone like tell me things and like I'm hearing them out, like, I trust them, because like I trust that you're telling the truth. Like, I trust that you actually mean what you say. Like, please don't lie to me. Are you proud of yourself? Am I proud of myself in this season? To be honest, not really, because it's a struggle. I don't find joy in the things that makes me anxious, the things that makes me uncomfortable. I do not find joy. Like, I don't. But like I said, it's going to be greener on the other side, and these things is necessary for growth. Okay, what's more important in life, excitement or stability? I feel like stability is more important, because stable mind and stable money and stable friends and stability in general, I feel like it's longevity. I feel like, of course, the excitement will later come on in life, so I could kind of relate that to like this season. Right now in this season, God is like just teaching me how to be stable in my mind, stable in my emotions, to always know that he's with me. I do not have some fear. And so just being able to like just have a stable mind of just peace, and have a stable mind of knowing like I can do this thing, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, right? A stable mind is just something that I'm constantly working on. What is something that gives you hope? Something that gives me hope is honestly confirmation from God. Like, just to know that he actually like hears me, that I'm not crazy, that I'm not just talking to myself, that I'm not just like feeling certain things. When I ask him to like just speak to me in my dreams and he actually like shows up, it just reassures me that I'm not crazy, that like God actually hears me and he actually like understands me and he knows like everything about me. I feel like just all in all, reassurance from God, that gives me hope to like continue to just keep going. And I think that's like all the questions that I'm gonna go through. So if you stayed towards the end, if you have made it towards the freaking end, girl, you a real one. Like, you, I'm sorry, I'm trying to see something right quick, that's why I'm on my phone. But no, I'm sorry, here we are. And I'm so sorry if y'all could hear, like, I can literally hear everything like in this apartment complex. If you stayed towards the end of this video, I really appreciate you. Like, you didn't have to, but you did, so I really thank you guys so much for being here. Also, comment down below and let me know what type of videos, what type of content would you like to see from me. And I love you, God loves you, and we gonna see you in the next video. Adios.
Truly love. Some